Law number 1. Define what you want from life and make a plan to achieve it. One has to find what he loves. Work is going to occupy an important part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do work that you consider truly great. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, and don't settle. Steve Jobs. What is the motivation to be an entrepreneur? One of the most notable challenges faced by entrepreneurs, or those who aspire to be one, is that most of them only have one clear motivation. When asked the question, why be an entrepreneur, the common answer is, because I want to increase my income. Although this statement may sound somewhat simplistic, they begin to add aspects such as, I long for freedom, to do what I am passionate about, to enjoy more time, to achieve my personal development. However, deep down, people are pursuing the goal of making more money. Undoubtedly, this aspiration is legitimate, especially if we consider that we live in a society in which, unfortunately, money influences our relationships, determines the social acceptance of our activities, and shapes the perception of us in social interactions. In a society that values money, the essence of the person is often overlooked. We have learned to define ourselves based on the car we drive, the house we live in, and the amount of money we display. Many times we believe that the solution to achieving this dream lies in having a business, regardless of its nature. What do? They ask us. Me? I'm an entrepreneur, we respond with a satisfied smile that reflects how successful we think we are. I decided to start a business because I had some ideas and capital. I'm even contemplating expanding next year. However, to achieve genuine success, the secret lies in understanding what we really want from life and working tirelessly to achieve that purpose. We see ourselves as a success, right? However, all that glitters is not gold. Because to have real success and achieve our goals, it is not enough to have any type of business. That's not how this process works. If you become an entrepreneur solely chasing money, you will likely find yourself disoriented, constantly putting out fires and, in the best of cases, generating profits that stress prevents you from enjoying. I know, maybe you've heard this in the past, try to do what makes you happy. Although it may sound like a modern idea, those who understand this simple premise are the ones who define their purpose and make its fulfillment the basis of their profits. It is precisely these individuals who become both successful entrepreneurs and accomplished people. What is purpose and how does it impact business success? What unites people like Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, and Thomas Edison? They are entrepreneurs who built empires around their purpose, their dreams, and doing what they truly loved. In the process, they became multi-millionaires. I recently saw Steve Jobs presenting his latest revolutionary innovation, and what I saw was an individual fulfilling a childhood dream. Jobs is not in that position because he is chasing more money. No way. He is there because he is passionate about what he does. The same goes for Oprah, the richest entertainment businesswoman in the world. For 25 years through her show and her helping people, she has transformed television and, to a large extent, the perception of African Americans in America. Without Oprah, there would possibly have been no Barack Obama. Her secret lies in finding happiness by doing what she loves and fulfilling her purpose. Monetary wealth comes as an additional consequence. So what exactly is purpose, vision, or destiny? I firmly believe that each individual has a purpose or a mission in the grand scheme of things, something we have come to accomplish in this world. We are born with special talents to fulfill this purpose. To achieve personal fulfillment, happiness, and achieve success and prosperity, we must investigate and discover the talents with which we have been equipped, whether as artists, athletes, scientists, writers, salespeople, and execute our purpose regardless. What happens around us? So, do you want to be a truly successful entrepreneur and make a huge fortune? Start by defining who you are. What drives you? What do you enjoy doing? Anything goes. At the end of the day, it's about you. Do you like to create? Do you enjoy building things? Are you passionate about cooking? Are you an excellent salesperson? Do you like to write? Do you have an eye for details? Do you have good taste in decoration? Do you like sports? Do you have musical skills? Are you a talented painter? Do you love animals? What makes you special? What makes you so happy that you would be willing to do it even without getting paid? This first step is absolutely crucial. Don't worry if what you do seems strange or unique, or if it is common in the world. I can guarantee you that there are people who find happiness and earn large sums of money doing things so peculiar that we can't even imagine, or simply singing, dancing, or selling fried chicken. You can be whoever you want to be, says a famous saying. And being who you want to be will make the difference between desperately wanting to flee the office or continuing to work 12 hours. Between abandoning everything when your company faces problems or fighting until the end. To earn great income, you need that extra motivation that will drive you to go further. In the other sections of this book, I try to teach you how to fulfill your desire to be an entrepreneur. I will guide you in what you should do and what not. I aim to be a mentor who shows you the reality you will face in pursuing that desire and saves you the pain of learning those lessons the painful way. However, remember that no matter how many lessons you learn by heart, you cannot be truly successful until you find something that makes you deeply happy. Designing an effective plan. Success is not about who gets there the fastest, but who has a clear direction. Recently, I was summoned to a meeting in a city unknown to me. Due to my haste and my supposed idea of the location, I didn't use the GPS or research the map. I just drove as fast as possible. However, since I didn't know where I was going, I got lost. I arrived late after going around in circles on the same block. And this happened despite having exceeded the speed limits. Achieving goals does not depend on who starts first or who accelerates the most. It lies in the one who prepares, who knows exactly where he is going. In this context, I realized something valuable. If I had planned the route, even if I had left 5 minutes later, I would have traveled calmly, arrived early, and avoided unnecessary stress. However, because I didn't, I went through the journey full of anxiety, worrying about getting lost, instead of focusing on what was really important, what I was going to say at the meeting. And this, my friends, is a reflection of life. Therefore, preparation is key. Planning our lives is essential. Let's draw a detailed map. Let's define precisely what we want. Where exactly do we want to go? How will we achieve it? What are the steps to reach that destination? Napoleon Hill mentions the importance of having a defined purpose and infusing it with a passionate desire, since only emotionally charged thoughts can stimulate the subconscious to achieve what we seek. Wouldn't it be wonderful to go through life with a clear direction? Knowing where we are going is essential, since by understanding our goal, we can develop the right character and the necessary skills. Even if we face obstacles in our path, we will get up, we will shake ourselves off, and we will continue, because we know our destiny. We don't want to be like drifting ships. If in animals like birds, fish, butterflies, turtles, and penguins, God has placed the ability to find their place of origin to fulfill the sacred mission of reproducing, even if it is thousands of miles away, imagine the powerful magnet within of you wanting to be activated to take you exactly to the place you are meant to go. The path to success begins when you take a piece of paper and trace that path in writing. And as you do, remember that the universe is about creation and expansion. All activity is based on the desire to grow, move forward. The world grows, develops, and generates new things every day. The universe expands by millions of kilometers every day, generating new planets, new galaxies. The same force that forms these galaxies is the same one that shapes your dreams and the wealth of the world. Did someone lie to you saying that wealth is scarce? No. Wealth is abundant. However, our erroneous beliefs prevent us from acquiring it or even getting close to it. Doubt keeps us from accepting the universal truth that what we firmly believe, without room for doubt, becomes reality. Not believing that money can reach us is an obstacle. Take action. If you are determined to start a business, you have defined your desires, you know what makes you happy, you have drawn up your plan, and you have injected the burning desire recommended in many books. Now take the next step, act. Awaken your talents. Start working immediately on what you want. Commit to the talents you have so they can reach unimaginable levels. Your thoughts are important, but action is crucial. Any achievement in life requires effort. Don't put this off. Although work is often associated with fatigue, if you do what you love, you will feel that it is fun and not a chore. Time flies. What do you want? Do you visualize it in your mind? Can you believe it? There is a big difference between wanting something and being ready to receive it. You must believe, not just wish. And then, take action. If someone only desires, but does not act or believe, he only becomes a dreamer. If you dream of cooking, cook. Create recipes, learn new things, but cook. If you don't and only dream of being a great chef, your tombstone will say, "Here lies someone whose only dream was to cook, but never did anything about it." If you want to be a great motivator, start by giving small talks. If you want to be a successful singer, at least go to karaoke. Even the biggest tree started as a seed. Then it became a small plant, then a bush, then a large tree, and finally the largest tree on the planet. Don't complain and contribute to building a better world. Generally, those who do it become millionaires.